Upcoming tour. We're doing something called the Hits, the History, and Dirt Does Dylan. It's a combination of course, our hits, Bojangles, Fishing in the Dark, all that kind of stuff, and then our history, which is basically songs from all three of our Will the Circle Be Unbroken albums. And then we did a new album that we released last summer called Dirt Does Dylan, where we reimagined a bunch of Bob Dylan songs. So all those three things are combined into the show that we're doing on this coming tour. Yeah, we tried to narrow it down. I mean, this is our 57th year, and we have a whole lot of songs to play. Can't get to everything, so we're trying to, take the best of all three of those things and do that show right now. Well, there's certain things that we have to play. I mean, as a music fan myself, when I go to see other acts, there's certain things that I want to see and hear. Like, sometimes when you go see an act, they'll play all the stuff from the new album and none of the stuff that you fell in love with, So we try to do some new things and some old things and, stuff like that. We try to do the favorites, and then we try to do a little bit of bluegrass, folk music, a little bit of our 80s hits from country radio. Like I said, the circle stuff, So there's a lot of genres that we've crossed in 57 years, and we try to touch on all of them. Well, the way the band is configured now, we've been together for about 5 years, and as of 2019, we hadn't been in the studio yet, and we wanted to do a project that was going to be familiar music to us that we could do quickly. We wanted to do it in like 10 days and, experiment in the studio with the configuration that we're in now. Unfortunately, COVID got in the way, and it took us 2 years to do it instead of 10 days. But Dylan's catalog is so extensive, and it creates a challenge for a band like us because we do a lot of harmonies, and we do a lot of strong choruses, and we really had to search through Dylan's catalog to find things that fit us, that we could reimagine, that would work for our instrumentation and for the way we sing, and sort of the way we approach our music. And, even though he's got over 600 songs, we dug fairly deeply to find some of the stuff that we did. And it was fun to do that, because he has like so many verses to his songs sometimes. And he doesn't have real choruses to a lot of the songs. So it was fun exploring all that music, and we managed to find things that we thought that fit us really well, and that's how that album came about. Well, like I said, we're going to do the hits, we're going to do the history, we're going to do some of the stuff off of the new album. We'll do everything from bluegrass to our country hits, and everything in between. And we'll play for about an hour, 50 minutes, something like that. And that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. There is one thing I want to mention. We did a show at the famous Ryman Auditorium, the Mother Church of Country Music, back in September of last year, and we recorded the whole thing and filmed the whole thing, and PBS is going to use it as a fundraiser because we love PBS. This is about the fourth show we've done for PBS now, 4 or 5 of them, I think. And it starts airing this weekend. I think the first airing is, I saw that it's going to be in Arizona on some of the PBS stations, and it's going to be for a pledge drive. And the show itself, when it airs, will be about 40 minutes, but as part of their pledge drive, they will be offering a CD and a DVD of the whole 80-minute show for people to donate money and to have. And it's basically a lot of the stuff that we're going to be doing on stage when we're on tour this year. But I just wanted to mention that because we love PBS, and I know that a lot of your listeners out there probably watch PBS a lot, and it's a great thing to support. And plus you get to hear some music, and you get some of the Dirt Band show in your house recorded live. I think that's about it. Just touring this year, and, we're going to do some shows at some performing arts centers that are going to be sponsored by PBS. Not sure when that starts, but, with a new record out and this PBS show, we're just going to go out and play some shows, and we'll probably start thinking about recording again towards the end of the year. But for now, we're just enjoying life and out there playing music for people like we always have. And we look forward to coming to Kent, Ohio. I wish we had time to go to Canton, to the Hall of Fame, but we don't. But anyway, we look forward to seeing you all there.